Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Reactions from the Diamond Dog faction. Today, we're going to be talking about Post Banlist Spiral. The deck is very much alive, and it's basically, we're going to have two discussions. One is current format, and the next one's going to be Post Extreme Force. So, the basic thing you're going to need is to open up Terraforming, Spiral Resort, or Quick Fix itself, and then for current format, you can open up a 1-for-1, a Foolish Burial Goods, or a double summon. All of these will get you to your good play, and they're all very good. Once Extreme Forces come out, you can also add in Brilliant Fusion to the list, and use Gem Knight, Seraph Knight to get that additional normal summon. So I'm just going to show you the standard combo you should be going for once this comes out. We'll do the one with double summon first, and it's the same for Foolish Burial Goods. Just send Assault to the graveyard and special summon the Quick Fix from your hand. That's the only difference between these two. So we'll just start with the double summon, and then I'll show you the Brilliant Fusion combo after that. Okay. So for double summon, you're going to open up one of these two cards. You're going to activate your resort, letting you search out Quick Fix, summoning the Quick Fix, search out your drone. Okay? Alright, let me just organize here. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to activate double summon, allowing us to summon out drone. We're going to stack the top of the deck, and we're going to actually link out and go into double helix. We're going to activate double helix's effect, allowing us to special summon out Master Plan, and Master Plan gets us a search for rescue. Now we're going to activate Quick Fix effects now and pitch rescue, and also allowing us to search out the big red card. Okay, so now we're actually going to link these two together, allowing us to make Decode Talker. So now that Master Plan has left the field, we're able to search out Resort, and you're probably going to actually want to search out your Super Agents first and foremost, just because they're extremely important. You can also choose to pick Sleeper here. It's if you want to end the board with Baguska, search two of these agents. If you want to end the board with Sleeper Last Resort, search out a Sleeper with the second field spell. So just for the sake of the matter, we're going to search a Super Agent. Okay, so now we're going to activate Big Red using our hand, and we get to special summon out a drone. Now we're going to overlay, allowing us to go into Literalist. Our first effect doesn't matter because nothing on the board is going to stay, but you can activate it just because, I guess. You're going to activate Quick Fix to search out DD Crow. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to link 4 into Firewall Dragon. From here, we're going to activate Rescue, allowing us to banish it to special summon out your Master Plan. And make sure to put it right below the firewall. Master Plan gets us yet another search, grabbing rescue. So now here's where it comes into play. You special summon out your Super Agent, so then you can actually bring out your Quick Fix again by pitching a rescue. And Quick Fix lets you search out your Last Resort. Now using these two, you're going to go ahead and link it together to make a Proxy Dragon. And since this effect happened, you're allowed to special summon. So we're going to special summon a DD Crow from hand. Okay? Allowing us to then overlay into a Sylvan Princess Sprite. You're going to activate her effect. It doesn't really matter what it is, but just make sure you do it to get an additional card to your hand. Now we're going to link these together, allowing us to get a Trigate Wizard. Since a card left the field in this zone, the Proxy Dragon, you can special summon a card. It's going to be your Super Agent. So now we have a Super Agent again. We're going to go ahead and activate our second rescue, bringing back yet another Master Plan. Master Plan lets us go ahead and get the final rescue from our deck, allowing us to activate Quick Fix's effect yet again, and searching out our final gear card, which is actually going to be Utility Wire. Okay. So from here, we're allowed to then see what do. We're going to want to link these together. There's also graveyard to make an IB. And then from here, we're going to activate this effect, bring back a double helix. And but the thing is so you need an extra extender to bring out your Baguska. So you should probably just end on Sleeper, and that's what you'll probably actually have that extender. It's just a matter of the rest of your hand. So this is the 2-card combo for sure. Let me just banish the 3 to prove it. So you can banish these 3. So this is a 2-card combo, and it's giving you utility wire still, and you still have a bounce. You can go ahead and bounce a DD Crow back to your hand if you really wanted to, or you can save for your opponent's turn. Depends on what your matchup is, I guess. But yeah, you still get your field spell, 2 pops, a bounce, a negation, a possible bounce, and yeah, it's pretty good with only a 2-card combo. So from here, I'm just going to show you the only differences with your post Extreme Forces combo. It's going to be very similar. It's just we're going to open up with a Brilliant Fusion instead of a double summon. But still very similar combo, which is probably the most important thing to note. Okay. So we're opening up these 2 cards. We're gonna activate Resort yet again. Grabbing Surprise. So before we do anything, we're gonna activate Brilliant Fusion. And we're going to send our 1 copy of Garnet to the graveyard and our 1 copy of Performage Trick Clown to the graveyard. Trick Clown's gonna activate, going right here, paying 1,000. And we're gonna go ahead and bring out Gem Knight Seraphonite. So from here, we're going to go ahead and do an additional normal summon to get Quick Fix, allowing us to search Drone. Something to note, if you do have a double summon in addition to this, you can get 3 normal summons. So that's just an interesting ruling for those of you that don't know. So we're going to go ahead and actually normal summon out Drone. So from here, we're going to go ahead and link 2. And this is why we need to wait. These 3 cards are the cards you want to go into. There's Security Dragon, there's Underclock Taker, and a Code Talker. OCG already has all 3 of these cards, but looks like we're going to actually get Underclock Taker first, and the only thing that matters is it's a generic Link 2 that has a down arrow. These 2 are probably the better cards, but with their effects. However, this one is going to be probably the most recent one because this was a jump promotion, and this is going to basically a YCS promotion. You get it for free. So anyways, it doesn't matter. Either one of those will work, and we're going to bring out Underclock Taker. Okay. So from here, we do our generic sort of combo. Go into our double helix. Right here. And we're allowed to then special summon out Master Plan. Master Plan gets us what? Rescue. So from here, we're actually able to go into our Decode Talker, allowing us to keep double helix on the board for future material. So we're going to discard 1. This stays on the board, not sure what I'm doing. Bringing out Drone. Drone gets us a search for the big red car. Activate the big red car, allowing you to bring out Drone. Now we're going to overlay. It's a very similar combo to Luralisk. Detach. Search out DD Crow. Here we get to link into Firewall. Hooray! activate Rescue. Special summon out Master Plan. Master Plan is going to give us a search. And I derped, and we should have this and this in our hand at this point. Because, yeah. Activate the resorts, giving us sleeper. Okay. So now, here's the interesting part, is we get to actually link 3 right away, going into Trigate Wizard. And you're going to want to activate Firewall, bring out DD Crow. So at this point in time, we need to special summon out Super Agent from our hand, allowing us to then activate Quick Fix by pitching the Rescue. Quick Fix gives us our last resort. And now we can overlay. Go into Princess Sprouts. Okay, now we get to activate her effect. So you probably get a card here, depends, really. It's random. But there's not that many monsters in the entire deck, to be honest with you. It's something to keep in mind. Go into that. She lets you get your final search out for Rescue. Then you'll link 2. We get Ib. And you pitch Rescue. Special summon out Quick Fix, which lets you get out that. Alright. And then, so, yeah. Do this. And boom. There you go. And just like that, we're right back where we were. It would probably be best to link these together to make a link 2. You can go ahead and make a proxy dragon right here just so you can open up sleeper. And this will get banished. But yeah, once again, another pretty full board Spiral Green Utility Bar set, and that's another 2-card combo. So why is it important to have Brilliant Fusion when you could just run Foolish Burial Goods and a double summon? Well, the reason why, and now that you know this combo, is that it gives you 10 cards that allow you to get your combo off to get the same board. That's a very strong board, probably the best board you can make in the game right now. And having 9 cards makes it basically you get it every time. There's gonna be a few bad hands where you draw your Garnets and your Spiral Mission Assaults, as well as the Foolish Burial Goods or Brilliant Fusion respectively. But you get a lot of advantage by running all of them, and I advise you to test it out. And really the only difference you need to make is you probably cut Destrudo and run Gem Knight, Seraph Knight, and you would cut your Brilliant Fusion, and you cut draw cards to get this in there, because it's just going to make it more consistent. And you don't need all of these cards, once again. You just need one of them. It's basically all between these 3 links. It's whichever one comes out first, that's the one you're going to use, because they all do the same thing. You don't really use their effects, you just use their generic ability and the fact they point down. That's really all that matters, because you're then able to just link out from Brilliant Fusion, which gives you just a free advantage going into it. Gofu's also a card that just gives you so much advantage you can end up making it in the same board, because it just gets you to Decode Talker right away, and Decode Talker is a vital part of the combo. So it is extremely alive deck. This deck is definitely not, it's not done. And for those of you that just are counting it out, you're probably going to get blown out by that play right there, because you're going to get pop. He has 2 pops on your turn, a possible bounce back to the deck, as well as a negation from Trigate, and you can't target any of their stuff. So it's a very strong thing, and once again, just to show you the ending board. And it's possible to go Bagooska as well. It's really, you just sort of need one extender to go Bagooska, which is sometimes, it really depends on the matchup. If is Sleeper better than Bagooska, guys? I'm not sure yet. I think against Pendulum, Sleeper's better than Bagooska, because Bagooska doesn't really negate any of the Pendulum effects, and it just sort of affects you. But having Sleeper, you can pop the scales, you can pop their whatever they try to bring out. You can pop the tuner, which is probably the most important thing. When they pendulum summon, you can just pop the tuner and their stuff like that and just disrupt them huge. It's also protected by not only the field spell, not only the Lash Sword, but the Gate. And Tri-Gate Wizard also protected by it. So that is the video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on Spirals. Are they dead? Are they still alive? I think they're alive, and once Extreme Forces come out, we might be seeing some cool combos with Brilliant Fusion. I don't see many people actually utilizing it, and it's really just an additional double summon. So you can run 9 copies of double summon, which is pretty good. Generally speaking, 9 cards of the cards you need to see is very powerful, only running like 3 dead draws. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to make changes to this combo. I'll make a video with the deck list coming out for both this current build and the future build, because they are slightly different because the Brilliant Fusion is basically a 5-card engine. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.